Esther dashing through pages. Chronicles, Gospels, prophets, sages. Leviticus, laws to Paul's fine phrases. Turning them corners, no spiritual mazes. Genesis to Revelation, so divine. Flip them scripts, endless grace you'll find. Songs singing sweet, unbroken lines. Hitting that rhythm, wordplay refined. Anybody in here blessed? Anybody in here blessed? Bible in 1 year, we don't rest. Anybody in here blessed? Wake up early, the dawn's light shimmers. Spiritual breakfast, soul food dinners. Isaiah's vision, Ezekiel's figures. Walk through the fire, no one limbers. Kings and judges, prophets profound. Plowing the word, no mythical ground. Verse after verse, wisdom's bound. Heavenly soundtrack, soul serving sound. Anybody in here blessed? Anybody in here blessed? Bible in 1 year, we don't rest. Anybody in here blessed? No shortcuts, all divine routes. Listen to the whispers, no room for doubt. Parables drop stronger than gold faucets. Souls hydrated from divine prophets. Study the book, change perspectives. Carefully crafted, not too subjective. A year to reflect, learning perfect. Patterns of grace that time can't deflect. Old Testament drops deep and so real. Kings and warriors, covenant seals. Split that Red Sea, divine reveal. Commandments written, not made of steel. Bethlehem birth to cross on the hill. Unfolding the natural blessings, pastor with skill. Scripture flip, every verse fulfilled.
Through the word, every verse, every chapter, nothing unheard. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Yo, online sermons, holy vibes delivered. Spreading light, got the sinners reconsidered. Psalm to psalm, man's like a holy DJ. Flipping through scripture, repping the Yahweh. Your emotes in the chat, praising the message. Flat cap on point, teaching eternal lessons. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro. Followers grow as the faith overflow. Keyboard clicks, holy words they stick. Raining blessings down with a slick rhyme trick. Virtual congregation, united in devotion. 1 year strong, a spiritual promotion. He's a life coach with divine instructions. Streaming holiness, no room for interruption. Flat cap changed the game, new pastoral fame. Virtual shepherd, he's embracing the mainframe. In the comments, affirmatives and amens. With each Goliath tackled, faith extends. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Yo, online sermons, holy vibes delivered. Spreading light, got the sinners reconsidered. Psalm to psalm, man's like a holy DJ. Flipping through scripture, repping the Yahweh. Your emotes in the chat, praising the message. Flat cap on point, teaching eternal lessons. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro. Followers grow as the faith overflow. Keyboard clicks, holy words they stick. Raining blessings down with a slick rhyme trick. Virtual congregation, united in devotion. 1 year strong, a spiritual promotion. He's a life coach with divine instructions. Streaming holiness, no room for interruption. Flat cap changed the game, new pastoral fame. Virtual shepherd, he's embracing the mainframe. In the comments, affirmatives and amens. With each Goliath tackled, faith extends. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed.
Welcome in, everybody. We're about ready to roll out. Still sporting this today, because we'll get done. We'll come back. We'll raid whoever's next on here, And then will be the Church Digital Podcast at 2 p.m. And we'll rate whoever's next. So we're going to be Support and Reach Conference all day today, friends. So we're about ready to head out for the ride. Let me just switch over here a minute. I'm going to switch my glasses and mute the mic out of. So now we're there. I did not hit go live on this yet, so we're good to go. We got 395 miles, 105 to go. So let's go get after it. Let me see, do I have music? I have music. Okay, we good. Stare into my eyes. I don't know if that's gonna hypnotize anybody or not, but so I went to go get well, after we got done with stream yesterday. Remember I was telling you that there was something going on where the sound issue, well, it turns out what it was is water moisture in the cable, and so then my phone would not let me charge it yesterday with the power. Oh, I didn't grab the gimbal. So it's still doing that today. Said moisture or foreign object. I don't know what was in there, but play around with a little, you know, pin, push pin, and not push pin, but see, yeah, well, push pin, whatever, a pin. And play around in there, try to scratch it out, make sure there's nothing in there, and get it so that it finally works, so I can plug in the microphone as well. Because otherwise, if we can't plug the microphone in my phone, it's gonna be worthless, because otherwise all of the sound from the built-in mic is not gonna be great when I'm riding down the road. That's gonna be an awful problem. So this took a little bit longer to get rolling today because of that, so no worries. Got time before podcast, so we'll go get a leisure ride. Oh, I also had to rinse the bike off. It was filthy. It's still going to be a bit wet here. All right, there we go. Oh, let me turn up the, there we go. That'll be better. I'll be able to see. Let's roll, baby. Now the sun's out. That's going to be good. The road is still a bit wet. We've had a lot of rain, which we need. Yeah, that's full brightness, but it's hard to see today with the sun. Okay. But I don't think that we've gone this way on this route, which we could do. I'm not feeling it, but we could. Just need to get the legs rolling here. Throbbing back, feeling pretty good now. It was really bad yesterday. Just needed to stop what we were doing. So we only got 5 miles to 400. That'll be 80% of the way done. My shoes are still a bit wet this morning, this morning from riding yesterday. They did not get aired out or dried out well, but they're not soaking wet, so, which is good. But I imagine my feet will be wet when we get done with the ride because the socks will gradually absorb the moisture. Oh, legs do not want to go today. Not surprised. It's gonna take a while to wake them up. Ooh, super tight. Wow, I could hear that car a long way away today. Gray squirrel. Oh, I still got the windbreak on my helmet. That's fine. If I get overheated, we'll pull it off. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that the other day. I don't remember going back for it though. Feeling the wind now. We might need to get some goldenrod this week. I keep mentioning it, but my wife will not be home, so maybe I'll remember it one of these nights this week. A lot of dead branches on those pine trees on the left there. They really ought to get trimmed up, but they don't. They just let them sit. I thought about checking the wind direction before taking off, but I did not, so definitely feel some wind out today. Just a normal thing though, so it's not like you can avoid that. Oh, we got a scooter. Get on your bad motor scooter and ride. Ah, there we go. So we have a southern breeze. That's not something I want to. All right, but we are a little off the lake. Okay. That's why I'm feeling it in my face. It's probably about a 12-mile-an-hour wind. Pretty much southern breeze is what we got. And I was thinking of going north. That would not be fun. Trying to think if there's a way to avoid that, and I think we can today. I think we can. We'll try. We'll go around to another section. It'll be a section of trees. We'll try that today. I don't know how many miles that'll. That'll go south first, and then might just venture back, take this road home, add that little extra in there. It's a bit of a chill breeze. I'm wearing my long johns and t-shirt today. It's what I went with. Rather than, because I wanted to wear the ReachCon shirt today. So wearing the ReachCon swag. And rather than have my jacket on top, which I figured the jacket's probably still wet from yesterday. So hence the reason to just put long john underneath to keep me a little bit warmer. Can definitely feel the cool breeze. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Nice little pretty kitty. You ever wondered, like, you know how cats can be multicolor fur all over the place, or, you know, black, whatever. Like, what if people were multi-pigmentation that way? Melanin is, you know, is to protect from sun. Be weird. And how would that work? We'll put that aside for a minute. Let's not talk about functionality that way, or the functionality of animals. Often their coats and patterns are there to hide or disguise them, to make them blend in with their surroundings better, or make it harder to one animal from the next if they're, you know. What would that do? How if people had skin pigment, patchwork or striped or multicolors? Maybe your arm is one color and your leg is another. I don't know. I just like, it's a fascinating thought of how, here's where I'm going, to discriminate people that are not the same as us, because I feel like we would. I don't feel like it would break barriers down. I think we would just have a different set of things that we would be pointing to. Pretty quiet day out today, that's for sure. Beautiful though after all the rain. Still more rain chances around today and tomorrow, which is why there's like better, actually I think a lot, 4 days honestly, which is, I don't want to ride in the rain again. So we need to find little segments where we can put down a bad motor scooter and ride, get our miles down. And yes, I'm often making references to things that people may not know, and I just don't care. I like my references. You'll enjoy them. Do you mean? All right, let's just pan over here. We got soybean fields. And check out the old school barn. Like small barn, not big pitch, metal roof. It's a nice little thing. All right, going into the headwind now. It's funny, the flag across the street has no wind on it. It's all these puzzles to me. Perhaps the homestead is breaking up the wind enough that it's not blowing at the moment there. But oh yeah, headwind. Yay me. Wait, did I start? All of a sudden I'm wondering, did I start my ride? No, I didn't. Shoot. I didn't start my ride. We're gonna have to add miles to this ride when we get done. I paused because I was playing with the microphone and the phone to get that to work. Bummer, we don't have the miles. We're gonna have to add. And we just did a segment we won't get credit for. Bummer. I have to play with this and see if I can't add miles to it. If not, we'll just manually add the miles we need, or the miles we did. Not the miles we need, the miles we did. The miles we're missing. No padding here. We gotta actually do them all. There's video evidence, so. All right, we'll get out of the wind, headwind for a minute. It's funny how there can be no traffic whatsoever on a big lonely road, and you end up having people pass you from both directions at the same time. Well, I thought I heard one coming behind, or saw one coming. Maybe they turned and aren't gonna pass me. Well, welcome in anybody that's watching. Appreciate you watching and lurking, hanging out as we work diligently to get our 500 miles in for the month. It's the only month I put any emphasis on how far I'm doing and try to go every day. We missed one day. Really would have liked to have called yesterday off and not ridden in the rain. Oh my goodness, I had to wash my bike off today. That was nasty. All of the junk and debris all over the bike. I digress. I wonder what the root origin of the word digress is. Ooh, that was not a good rock to ride over. Felt that. All right, we're going back headwind, but we're in the tree, so this shouldn't be super bad, and then we'll have this coming back. So that's a couple of mile trek. I know we've done it before. I do not recall if we had any signal problems. So if there is, please let me know. Woo, feel that headwind. I'm trying to tackle this little hill. All right, we're just gonna slow it down. Leisure roll today, that's it. I think what we might do is when we get back to the place where I hit start, I will stop the mileage and then we'll start it again, and I'll know that it's double whatever that is. So, farm fresh eggs for sale, as opposed to the stale ones at the store. Had thought about riding tonight, but just the fact the sun was out, I thought I should get my ride in this morning in case it rains later, so. That's Schroeder there. I wonder if Schroeder has a cat. I bet there is a cat, or there isn't a cat. Oh wait, that's Schrodinger, not Schroeder. He probably has a dog. Oh no, that's Pavlov. Oh, we got a couple of horses out in the field. A little too far away to pan and show you. We might just push this on the way back. We might have enough wind to make it worth trying to do a fast run if my legs are up for it today. I don't know. Sometimes the route south and north both register. Sometimes they don't. I think this has both a north and a south route. Get a segment on here. Won't be king of the mountain, but maybe a PR would be good. PB, depending on what you call it. GG, absolutely. Scooter down that other road there. Ooh, I am feeling the back pain now. That's not great. Woo. Old school building out here that is now a church. So it's Christ the Rock, World Harvest Church. It used to be South School, I'm assuming, or Mouth School, because it's by the mouth of the river. Or the mouth of the lake, depending on which way you want to view it. So it's a school out by the mouth. So they do have a food pantry, clothes closet, some other stuff there. Try to help people in need. All right, you may not be able to see, but if we get to the stop sign, you look straight ahead through the woods there, the clearing, you will see the lake and the houses on the other side of the lake. We're not gonna go down to that dead end and turn around. We're just gonna turn around at the end of the road and head back. Scooter. Same guy. He's just tooling around. Maybe we'll get the wind behind us and we'll pick up some speed and we'll stretch our legs. Oh man, a tweak in my back. We're not doing any speed today. Got a chimney on the left there from some house that must have burned down. Oh my goodness, that is tweaked. This is why we didn't go the extra 5 miles yesterday to make it to 400, because I was worried about the lasting nature of that injury. It was fine most of the rest of the day, but now here I am riding the bike and it's twinging right back up. Oh, we got a sassafras tree broken down. That's not a usual occurrence. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Oh, we got a bicycle, or is that a scooter? Yeah, it's a low profile recumbent bike. Not something I ever planned to do. I've done that at the gym on the recumbent bike. I do not like it. I do not like it. I'm sure there's some kind of advantage or something that you get, or health-wise it does something else, but I also tend to see it's mostly retirees that ride on those. And so I don't know if it's a balance thing of closer to the ground and you don't fall. Do not know. And there's different styles. Like that one was low to the ground. I've seen some that you're still sitting on top of the tire, so you're still up higher, but only half as high. And some will have, man, that hurts, it hurts. Trikes with it. Oh my goodness, that hurts so much. the horses off to the left again. They're, you know, good 200 yards or 100 yards. I don't know. I'm not good with distance. 100 yards off the road. So not easy to just pan and see them well. Oh. It's really getting painful when I just move at all to adjust myself forward or back on the bike, and yeah, not great. Not great at all. So it'll just be a leisure ride today. Nothing strenuous, or more strenuous than that. Legs will get a nice relaxing ride. Heart will be nice relaxing, no cardio workout there. Ah, FedEx. I couldn't recognize the tire pattern. Ah, I was trying to identify from sound. Ooh, it's so inflamed. So inflamed. Ah. All right, we're turning left here. Head back to our other road and then head home. So, you know, just add an extra mile by doing this. Actually a couple miles, but slight downhill, not much here. So that person right there couldn't turn left for a while and get to town because the bridge was washed out. So they had to turn right, go over here, go all the way around, and then go into town. That would be frustrating for me. You got a barn on the left that's collapsed behind the trees there. Do not know how well you can see it. So they do not tear down your barns and build bigger barns. Nope, we won't tear down the barn. We'll just let it sit, fall apart on its own, but we'll still build the bigger barn. I think you missed the heart of it. White River Township Hall. That's what I'll need to get mileage on. I'm not going to bother to stop and start. I'll just do a separate ad. I'll map it out. I'm wondering if I pause the ride, if I can play with it and add the section that's missing. I might be able to do that. I know I'd be racing before. And then save it. Save it, even if I can update it, it will go in and I'll still have to go manually and add it. So I think that's what the plan will be. Trees over there starting to turn, edge of the field. Oh, ow, ow. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. Way worse than yesterday. So here's the road we could have come on and just come straight. That's what we were on the other side, but yeah, it's such a bad road. If you can see the flag there, pretty strong crosswind on us. See the flag on there, straight out. You can hear the plastic ruffling on that. So yeah, you know, sustained 12 mile, 15 mile an hour winds for sure. When we get to the end of this road, we won't have much wind on this section. Mostly forest, but we'll have a slight headwind for a while till we get back home. Love all the goldenrod there. Beautiful. We got hydrangeas on the left. Just little shorties, only about 4 foot tall. So we're getting close to the end of the ride. Just a short one today. We turning right, and then I remembered there was a bin that someone had put out by the road that matched the decor on my deck. But I did come back later and check it out, so I'm gonna guess it's gone. Yeah, it looks like it's gone. It was up ahead. People put free stuff out by the road. It would have been worth coming and looking at. It might have been broken, so it might have been worthless. But since it matched, I should have looked at it. Could have been good for storing stuff on my deck that I don't want to blow away. All right, we're straight on into that headwind now. It's got a little ways left to go. See how many miles we got in today. Well, we over 400. We will break the 400 barrier. I don't know how much. If we'll get to 110, I doubt it. Oh wait, we've been here. All right. I think I'm actually gonna stop and look at it here, because then it'll save me time if I don't want it from coming back. No, it looks decent. Must open from the other side. Well, not sure. All right, that's worth coming back and grabbing. All right. No cars, no cars, no cars. No cars. Slight downhill and then we'll be home. I can ice my back. Oh man, killing me today. It's killing me, Smalls. No cars, so we're taking the lane because we're turning. So what I've been complaining about is this muscle right back here on the back of shoulder blade there and spine. It's actually a couple of ribs that had been dislocated, pop back into place. And every once in a while they just get tweaked when I ride too long. And that's what happened yesterday with the 50 miler. They got tweaked. They were okay, but today, oh, they are just angry. Angry, angry. Don't know how to say it other than that. All right, so we're gonna pause the ride rather than finish it, because I'll see if I can fix the start that I forgot to start the tracker. But I'll give you a second and I'll be able to give you an update of what it says we are at. It says it was 9 miles, so I know we did more. All right, so we're gonna hit stop. All right, well, wait a second. I'll finish getting back to the stream. Turn the microphone on so you can hear me. All right, let's see if we can fix this. Nope, that's not where. Okay. Maybe that'll work. It says route. It said route back to start. Let's try that. Nope, that didn't do what I wanted. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look like. I hit resume. That's not gonna do it. All right, we'll just finish. I'll have to add it manually. Maybe if I do it before I save. Oh, 395 was from yesterday. I haven't got today's in there, so. All right, we're just hitting save. I forgot to restart recording at the beginning, so I need to figure out what that mileage would have been. It's probably a good 5 miles, I think. So let's just go look. White River Township Office. That is not what I want. Oh, it's Township Hall. Okay. Directions. Okay, it's saying 3.5 miles. Okay. Yeah, you're struggling to get to. Yeah, that's why I was asking you. I will. Sunshine. I think I'm gonna do is put it in a Google Drive, and then I'll share it with you. So, okay, let's update this. 404. Okay, we need to go. Is there a way to add a manual ride? So I missed the first 3 miles, unless I can do it on here. Let me just look on here. Come on, load. I think I'll just go over here. I'm pretty sure there's a way. I know there's a way to do it. Missed miles. Okay. date of ride, manually enter the distance, 3.5. Ride time, I don't care. We'll call it 20. No, we'll save the data. I'm not sharing that on Facebook. No. Okay, view my page. There we go. 408. 408. We almost made it to 410. I told you we would be close. All right, we got ads starting, and then we're going to find someone to raid out. So.
Countdown to ReachConf 2025. You better be grabbing your tickets as soon as possible. For the gamers, the video game building has over 10 TV and console combination stations with Smash tourneys. VR folks are going to have a Beat Saber tourney. There's going to be PC and game demos, arcade machines that are all free to play, a retro arcade, and an optional bring your own computer PC LAN for the PC folks. For the tabletop gamers, there's going to be a 50-person mega Dungeons & Dragons one-shot. Lots of tabletop space for all of the board games, and there's going to be room for the trading card gamers. If you want to bring your Magic cards, bring your Pokemon cards, battle it out, let's go. We're calling all the cosplayers in the group also. There's going to be a 360-degree photo shoot, a daily team shoot, and daily winners. And beyond that, there's going to be awesome game shows that the audience can be called in to win real prizes, content creator training events, industry talks, and more. So make sure you get your tickets to ReachConf 2025 today.
Attention streamers, content
paying attention
creators,
over here,
gamers,
sorry.
and cosplayers. Last year, ReachConf was an absolute blast. An in-real-life celebration where creators
plan on
connected,
rating out to-
impactful speakers inspired, gaming tourneys, on-stage shenanigans, and fantastic music kept the energy high. It was more than an event. It was a community coming together. Get ready for ReachConf 2025, happening November 6 to 8. All the best parts of gaming and creative culture will be there, live and in person. Last year, we hit capacity, and even with increased numbers this year, tickets are sure to sell fast. Don't miss your chance to be part of the ultimate IRL experience. Grab your tickets now and join the movement.
All right. So we back. Boy, very, very slow, quiet day here after the excitement this morning. So we're just going to raid out to the fish pond, and I'll be back with the podcast in an hour and a half. So we'll be over on the Church Digital with the podcast with Papa Tsunami. So hope to see you there. If not, go hang out with Reach Conference and the raid train that's going on. Fedorable Will is who's up right now. If you want to go check out Fedorable Will, have a blessed day, everybody.